Whew. I'm cooking. I'm about to cook some homemade mashed potatoes and some liver and onions. Cause guess what? Last night I cooked some greens and I mixed some spinach in them. What I tell you? Oh my gosh, great. And then I fixed some yams. I fixed the yams in the air fryer, y'all. So I'm just trying to have a variety of different food that I can eat. Yeah. So right now I'm waiting on these potatoes. That is homemade. So I make sure that I have food at all times. So that way I won't stop at somebody's drive-through. Yep. I want to make sure I have food at all times because I am doing really, really good. Really good. So I want to keep that going, okay? And with my potatoes, I added some salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and Creole seasoning to the water. When I tell, oh, I forgot to add some butter. I forgot to add some butter to the water. Baby, when I tell, ooh, and you only need to add like, I'm only add like a fourth of butter, right? That's it, just a fourth of butter to the water. And when I tell you, it smells so good, I have to keep looking to see what is that smell. It's the potatoes that I'm boiling to make the mashed potatoes. Y'all, I'm telling you, baby. All right, these are mashed potatoes. Well, they're going to be our mashed potatoes, okay? Look how they look. They boiling too. Ooh, they smelling good too, baby. Ooh. All right, y'all, we about to strain our potatoes. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna save some of this. Hold on. I gotta save some of that. That water. Sure is. I'm about to save some of that water because it's seasoned. Yeah, it's seasoned. So why am I dumping it? Let me pour some of this water in this container right here so I can. I forgot all about that. Now I ain't gonna use all of it. But guess what? I'm gonna use some of our potatoes right here. I'm gonna go ahead and add them back to the pot. Ooh. Y'all, these probably be the best potatoes I think these gonna be the best mashed potatoes, homemade mashed potatoes I done made in a long time. I think they're gonna be the best. Nope, I did not wash the potatoes, cause guess what? I washed the potatoes before I boiled them. I washed them out really good, so nope, cause I'm not washing in my seasoning. So I'm gonna go ahead and mash them up like this. Yeah. Baby, when I tell you, ooh, you see me mashing them, right? You see me, right? Ooh. Can you just close your eyes and imagine how good they gonna be? Look at that. Okay. So now, guess what? I'm about to add some butter. I'm gonna start out, where's the butter? I'm gonna start out with a fourth of butter. I like butter in mine, okay? So, a fourth of butter. I'm just gonna put it in there like that. Go out fourth of butter. We're gonna start out with a fourth of butter. Then, I'm gonna mix it up. I'm just gonna mix the butter in because it's hot, so it's gonna melt quick. It's gonna melt quick because they already see how it's melting. See how it's melting? And I probably got a what you call it down there. But guess what? Then y'all, remember that water? Remember that water. Look, now I'm adding the water. I'm not going to add a lot. I'm just going to add just a little bit because I got to add my milk. So, put that there. And I'm just going to mix it around in there like that. Y'all, all I can say is these going to be some good mashed potatoes. Ooh. So, I'm going to add about 1/4 of this water. Y'all, I want y'all to see how seasoned that water is. So I'm going to add like a 4. I'm going to add just a little bit more. But make it about a 4. So do not throw all of your, don't throw all of your water away that you boiled your potatoes in. Don't throw it all away. Because you can use some. Leave about a 4. Well, maybe a little bit less than that because you're going to add milk and stuff. So you don't leave just like half of a 4. That's if you season. Y'all, look at these potatoes. Look. And I ain't even put the milk in there yet. Ooh, I ain't even added the milk. Let me add some milk. Add the almond milk first. And I don't know how much I got. I'm just gonna add. We're gonna add a little bit, and we're gonna add the milk as we need it, okay? But you know that milk give it that creamy, ooh, y'all. I wish y'all could be here to taste. Oh, look at it. The key to good mashed potatoes is to season your water. Season your water. That is the key to good mashed potatoes. So I'm gonna add a little bit more almond. I might not. You know what? I'm not even gonna add that half and half. I'm not even gonna add it. I'm just going to. Ooh, y'all. I'm gonna get it close. Let me see. I'm gonna get it like this and just mix it. Look at that. Y'all, tell me that ain't creamy. I'm gonna just mix it. Ooh, tell me that ain't no creamy homemade. Look, I didn't use no mixer or nothing. I just did this all. I did this all by hand. Look at that. Wow. Look how cool. Let me see. Let me taste it and see if I need to add anything else. Let me see. Let me see. Oh my gosh. And and with that almond milk, y'all, it give it a whole different flavor. Using that almond milk. So what I'm gonna do, y'all, just look at it. Look at how creamy. So I'm gonna add a little bit more milk, just a little bit, because we don't want it too. Just a little bit. So we'll you know what? I can't really tell you how much milk to add because you might like yours a little bit more creamy than I like mine, or less creamy or whatever. So just to be on the safe side, I would add accordingly, like how creamy you want your mashed potatoes to be. That's how I would add mine. So I'm gonna add a little bit more butter because I love butter in my mashed potatoes. So a little bit more than a 1/4, I would say, of the butter, okay? And we're just gonna mix this around like this. Get that butter in there. Y'all, oh my gosh. When I tell y'all these mashed potatoes, all I did was add butter and milk. That's it. Butter and milk. Cut the potatoes. I used 2 whole potatoes. I cut them up into chunks and let them boil. I season the water with salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, Creole seasoning. I let the potato, well, you know, they mashed potatoes, so they can cook as long as, so depending on the size that you cut your potatoes, depending on how long, that'll depend on how long they cook. So I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit more salt and pepper. Just a little bit, not a whole lot, just like a few dabs, okay? Then we're gonna add some salt. Not a lot of salt, just a little bit. Then, yeah, I love to add this Creole. Some Creole seasoning. And you just add yours to your taste, okay? Just a little bit of, what's that, onion powder. And then we're gonna add a little bit of garlic powder. And then I'm just gonna mix it, y'all. Ooh, baby, when I tell you, look at that, y'all. Look. Ooh. All right, now I'm about to show you. I'm about to put it in the bowl and really show you. Hold on. There you have it. Homemade mashed potatoes.